Hey everybody, Animal Man here. I'm in Jamaica, Vermont, and I'm going to show you a medicinal plant called Staghorn Sumac. Stay with us. You can see these berry clusters up in the tree. They persist throughout the winter and the birds kind of pick at them. It's the easiest way to identify this plant on the side of the road. This grows all over the place. And that's what you see. Just kind of when you're passing by, you look for those red berries up in the trees there. So here's what we were after. A lot of times when I do programs with when I'm speaking in front of a lot of people, at the end of the day I've got a sore throat. And we're going to make a sore throat gargle, which will help your throat heal, feel better, anesthetize that a little bit, get rid of the pain. So to do that, we use the bark from the Staghorn Sumac tree. And what I like to do is I find a spot where I can go and I scrape it off the back. That way it's not easily seen by people. Like, people don't want to see where the bark's been taken off and everything. And in certain situations, you don't want people to know that you were there. Maybe if you're in a primitive survival scenario or something where you're trying to evade people, not being noticed, that kind of thing, you don't want people to see that you've harvested plants or medicinal plants in a certain place. So you need to learn how to harvest things so it looks like either, number one, it was naturally done, or it grew that way, or maybe an animal did it. So this ties into kind of that. So what I do is I'll take my knife and I just scrape the bark off the back side facing away from where people are going to be, and it's much less noticeable. And you make sure you don't go around it. You're going to do a vertical strip up and down. That way you don't girdle the tree and kill the tree. You want this tree to survive and to provide for the animals and everything else. So here's kind of what I'm going to do. Very, very carefully, we're going to just scrape a strip of this upwards. And yeah, you should never go towards yourself unless you have a lot of experience, very good control. Even then, you probably still shouldn't be doing it. But I'm doing it just for this video, just so you can see what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to get maybe just 3 or 4 of these little strips. That is all you need. And the magic part of this bark that we need for our sore throat gargle is just the sap. It's got this milky, sticky, white sap. And that's what we need. And right there, what we harvested, this is enough for our medicine. This is all we need. So I'm going to bring this home. I'm going to show you how to prepare this. What are you doing, you little stinker? Excuse me. I'm trying to do something here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I help you? Ollie, come on. Come on, dude. Alright guys, so here's what we're going to do. Back home, we're just going to take these, and all we're going to do is kind of just break them up, dump them right in this glass of water. We're going to aim to put in maybe, I don't know, 8 ounces or so. We'll do like half a cup, maybe even 3/4 of a cup. Just want enough to get these to soak. And you can see it's getting kind of shiny. You can see the sap. I can, at least. I don't know if that translates through the camera. But let's break them up. Get them in the cup. And then we're just going to cover them with cold water. It's got to be cold water. We're not doing anything hot here. Cold water is the key. And then that there should be enough. So now it's all prepared. Now all we're going to do is we're just going to let this kind of steep, let the sap kind of go into the water. And we're going to see as the water will be getting cloudy and then turn kind of like milky. And I'll put this in the fridge and then we'll check on it in about a half hour. And it should be ready. Time's up. Check it out. Got that fork in there just to show you. See how milky it is now? There's a cat in the background. Hey, dude. Hey, Ollie monster. Boy. So, it's got all the sap out into that cold water, and now all we would need to do is just kind of like use the fork. See you later, dude. Use the fork. Kind of, not strain out, but take out the bark so you don't gag yourself. So now you just go in the bathroom, gargle this just like you gargle Epsom salt, salt water rinse, Listerine, whatever, scope, whatever you have, whatever you used to gargle in. If you've gargled before, same deal. And you definitely do not want to swallow this, though. It's not going to like give you an upset stomach, probably, but it might. It depends how much you swallow, and it depends on the person. This does have other medicinal qualities besides what we're using it for also, so just be careful of that. But this is very, very mild, very harmless if you use it the way I'm telling you. And it's great to anesthetize a sore throat and also to help heal that quicker. So this is a great little trick to know, especially if you're into country living or in a survival situation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe to Animal Man Survivor, and I will see you soon with another video.